For the first time, former PBA Player of the Year E.J. Tackett has advanced to the quarterfinals of the Kia PBA playoffs. Can the future Hall of Famer make the next step? Find out next on FS1. From Bolero in Milford, Connecticut, outside New Haven, we continue the quarterfinals of the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. Christian Azcona wants to extend his first ever playoff run against 13-time titleist E.J. Tackett. Then Tom Doherty matches up with Australian Sam Cooley. The winners, Joy Kyle Troop and Francois Lavoie in this year's semifinals. Welcome, bowling fans outside New Haven. We're in Milford, coming to you with coverage on FS1 of the 2021 PBA Kia playoffs. And Dave Ryan alongside Randy Pedersen, the Hall of Famer. Randy, they're all trying for this amazing WWE PBA belt. We know we'll have a new champion this year because Bill O'Neill got KO'd in the quarterfinals. Christian Azcona, E.J. Tackett would like to have the belt this year, wouldn't they?
You know who else would like to have this belt? Not you, because you like Gucci belts. I know your style. I'll take this one. Yeah, Christian Azcona, you'll see him in our opening matchup with E.J. Tackett. He easily dismantled Chris By in 2 games, 258 to 226, and then he needed 9 on that shot, got 10, and wins 238, 215 to move on. E.J. Tackett, on the other hand, a little tougher road. He wins the first game big against Prather, who struggled, but Prather found something and came back to win game 2. It would go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off, and EJ would win that 38 to 26 to advance as well. Our final 4 bowlers in the round of 8 trying to get to the final 4. And one thing I can guarantee everyone tonight, this show is going to be all about power, speed, and revolution.
Can't wait to watch it. Can't wait to watch the first match as well in the quarterfinals. Azcona Tackett, they're joined now lane level by our Kimberly Pressler.
Thanks, guys. Christian, you have said that making the playoffs was one of your goals for this season, but now that you've won a round, you find yourself in the quarterfinals, how does that change your perspective of this?
Well, you know, that was my main goal all season, but now that I achieved that, I told myself I'm going to walk into the building like it's another tournament and treat it as such, and the goal is to win, like every time I bowl.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And EJ, after you beat Chris Prather, that means that you won finally after 3 years of the PBA playoffs. So how much confidence does that give you coming into these quarterfinals?
Well, it definitely helps, that's for sure. You know, it's one of those things of trying to win a match for 3 years now, and I was finally able to do it. So, yeah, it always helps moving forward, and just go out there and do the best that I can today and hopefully win another.
Does it mean like the monkey is off your back and you can relax a little bit today?
Yeah, it's, you know, one of those things now I don't have to think about anymore. I don't have to go through any more playoffs wondering when I'm going to even win a match now. So it does get that little monkey off your back, but, you know, you just got to keep moving forward.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, Kim.
Guys, thanks so much. Great matchup here. Tackett, Azcona head-to-head in the quarterfinals. A spot in the semis is on the line. Let's meet our competitors here tonight.
From Bluffton, Indiana, rolling out of EZ Bowl, E.J. Tackett.
E.J. Tackett, the 2016 Player of the Year, is used to winning, becoming Hall of Fame eligible at just 24 years of age. But wins have been hard to find for E.J. the past 2 years on the links. With an impressive 13 PBA Tour titles to his name, including 2 major championships, Tackett hasn't taken home a trophy since 2019, leaving this right-handed cranker just jonesing for a big win. His super-fast delivery and remarkable release put E.J. in a league of his own, but this elite bowler won't settle for anything less than the best. Can he put his recent misses behind him and claim the title at the 2021 PBA playoffs? This is E.J. Tackett.
E.J. third seeded last year at the PBA playoffs, knocked out by Tom Smallwood. 215, 180 was Smallwood's win over Barnes. Then he beat E.J. 234, 227. But 2021 is a brand new start for Tackett, as he said with Kimberly. And a good start to the quarterfinal match with Azcona.
A 5-time member of Team Puerto Rico, now living in Claremont, Florida, Christian Azcona.
The pride of Puerto Rico is looking to win a big prize for the island. Christian Azcona is the only bowler from the island of enchantment with a PBA Tour title, but he has his sights set even higher. With his performance at the 2021 U.S. Open, it looks like a major is within reach. Christian was putting up great numbers and leading the tournament after the first round of match play before eventually finishing in fourth. If he keeps up that level of bowling, it's only a matter of time before he wins another title or even takes that coveted major back to Puerto Rico. This is Christian Azcona.
Christian is ready to roll. I like his answer in the interview with Kimberly. Like a brand new tournament now. There's his arsenal. Rookie to the Kia PBA playoffs. Looking for the semis. Starts his night with a stroke.
Well, it sure looks like Christian Azcona's ball roll is perfect for this pattern. We saw that against Chris Vai. As we take a look at how he leans to the right shoulder down, and then that beautiful release to get that heavy roll. But that roll and that motion looks like it fits this pattern well.
Will it all hold up? That's the question. Playoff debut here. We've seen Delane's transition. We've seen the best in the world at this year's PBA playoffs scratching their heads on the approach, literally. Left lane. 2-8 double wood.
Yeah, I think it's just a little too far right down lane. And you'll watch all the players on tonight's telecast playing way in. Not going to see anybody throwing it straight on tonight's show, that's for sure. Too much power.
Knocked out the 2 seed. And U.S. Open champ Chris Vai, 258, 226, and 238, 215. 2-game sweep. Attacking the 10th seed. And a wild match with Pressler in the round of 16 as you see his last 2 years. We mentioned the Smallwood match. Gomez the year before.
All right. And let's take a look at the old pattern. 44 feet in length. It's the Carmen Salvino. And like we talked about at the top of the show, players are going to be starting around that spot right there, just inside of fourth arrow, feeding it out to the right and ripping it back. Yeah, it's a nice early pin carry for E.J. Tackett. I think we've seen more strikes in 3.5 frames than we did all of yesterday's match with O'Neal and Francois Lavoie. Boy, O'Neal's carry stunk.
That was a wild back and forth match. And Lavoie survives barely. South Region Player of the Year back in 2017. Great run on the Puerto Rican national team. Wow. Right lane. Rockets through the 1-3 pocket with power. Those pins all back.
Right lane's a little bit tighter, a little bit slicker than the left lane, and Christian Azcona, no trouble whatsoever on that right lane thus far.
4th year PBA pro, 27 years old, from just outside of Orlando. Left lane. Boom.
Three, 4, 6, 7 left by Christian, and that's why he got that first shot wide. He was afraid of going high. He's going to try to get that bowling ball over to that side of the 3-pin and slide it over into the 4 and the 7.
Three, 4, 6, 7, really tricky spare to convert. Just under 21% for players at this level. Lot to cover. No. Drops the 6, leaves 3, loses count.
Hay que traer la otra.
Tremendous Hall of Fame credentials, Rand. Sorry about that.
Yeah, man. Talk about a career. He's only 28.
Got a big lead here, looking for a 46-pin advantage. No break on the 10. Close.
It's okay.
Early advantage, but a long way to go. Left lane for EJ. Yeah. Trip 10.
Shot.
Yes, it was. EJ tack it. EJ smack it. One of the more athletic moves out here on the tour, and all that power.
One title so far in the career for Christian Azcona. Extra frame event in 2018. Would love to add to the resume here in Connecticut. 2-4-8, another tough lead.
He's going to hook it into this spare and try, and also try to make sure that he covers that back pin, the 8-pin.
+77% conversion rate, and he makes it happen. Well done by 15th-seeded Christian Azcona.
Just like I drew it up.
You converted that time or two.
Yeah, I used to leave it a lot. Only the 5-pin was with it most of the time. Much better shot on that left lane.
Fourth frame trouble for Azcona. He's in a big hole here midway through. First game, the race to 2 from the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. If you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate. Believe you will. And by Kia, introducing the all-new Sorento, the world's first storytelling machine. All all going for the WWE Championship belt. Bill O'Neill won it last year. Centerville, Virginia will have a new champion in 2021. E.J. Tackett would like to raise the belt at the end. First, got to make the semifinals. Got to beat Christian Escona. Didn't like it. All 10 in.
That's nice when you don't like it and it goes 10 back. See the name of the ball he's using? I don't know if you caught that or not. Wait till he's up next on the left lane and we'll see if we can't get a look-see. I think it was used as a weapon in a movie. Take a look, see if you can read that, Dave.
Are there more?
Hang on, Dave.
Ron Burgundy.
Dave, hang on. There you
okay.
go. Right there.
Anchorman references. We've had some great movie references throughout the playoffs this year. Oh, man. That looks good in the left lane for E.J. Tackett.
Great shot and a nice double there for E.J. Tackett as he takes a 55-pin lead. Just inside of fourth arrow on that left lane and saws the 10 out nicely.
Third at the PBA World Championship, won by Tom Doherty in Tampa. Third at the Roth-Holman doubles. Also WSOB in Tampa. Team with Marshall Kent. Been a tricky year for Tackett. That's Kona first on the scene here in Milford, Connecticut with a big strike.
Hey, you see the max score there. And Escona right now is probably thinking ahead towards game 2. A little bit of loft there. Right of the middle arrow on the right lane and probably on it or left of it on the left lane. Why? Because the left lane hooks more.
There you go. Impressive win over Chris Pye first round. Now he's got to take on Tackett.
Get there. Well, he's right over fourth arrow, just left of it, and out to the 6th board, 6.5 board, and it just comes in a little flat.
Cross lane, single king spare conversion, he's got it. The most fearless voice in sports is on FS1, the one and only Colin Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken, and you can see him on the Herd weekdays on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. Tackett looks for the 4-bagger. Has it. 56-pin lead.
Right now, E.J. Tackett has got it on cruise control.
Which has got to feel good for E.J. because, as he said, top of the broadcast with Kimberly, just getting that first win at the playoffs. His quote, "I got me one." To begin this event, 2-pin this time. Now he can move on to bigger and better things.
Well, he kind of did the same thing in his match with Chris Prather, where he got off to a red hot start shooting 267, and then he followed it up with 188. Let's see what happens as the lanes transition for E.J. Tackett.
This first game is over. Halfway home for Tackett. Already his best career PBA playoff performance with a win in the first round. But this 13-time titleist has got Hall of Fame credentials and a Hall of Fame game. Trying to win game 2 next. All right, Randy, let's recap the first game for E.J. Tackett. A 257 effort. Impressive on each lane, right?
Yeah, he really was. He was locked in on both. Able to kick that 10 out regularly. And that's why he was able to shoot that big 257.
257, 213 first game. As we check in with a strike track, powered by Kia.
Yeah, two big high rev guys, but anytime you see a player that uses their thumb over 500 RPMs, that's creating a lot of power.
Race to 2, so this is it for Christian. Win or go home. We talked to him just after the practice session on the TV pair. He said he's very confident, had a good look, good game plan. But it's a different story executing under the bright lights. Strip 10 pin there, left lane.
Boy, he kicked that 10 out pretty hard. Well, that's what he's doing now. That's 5 in a row for Christian since the ball change.
'20 was quite a year for this guy. 6 top 10s. 10-pin stance here. 3 times a runner-up.
So 257 game 1, and he changes balls.
Do you like that?
I'll let you know about halfway through. I think these lanes and this oil pattern breaks down pretty quick, and I think that's why we've seen so many matches where somebody dominates game 1, they lose game 2, and we go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
It's been emblematic of really the entire playoff so far, Randy. Very few sweeps.
Man, the 10 pin's just getting beat up on. Watch the second pin from the right. Just caves the 10 in.
Tackett locked in for now. As Connor looked for 6 straight over 2 games. He didn't like it at all, but it did really well. As he tattoos the 1-3 pocket. And all 10 in the pin.
Bet he likes it now.
Ahora sí. Eso es un buen error.
Really good shot on the right lane. Now the left. Every shot critical when you're down 1 game to none. Looks for 7 in a row. Has it. He's rolling now, Randy.
Rolling balls and making calls, baby. He's found a new home and new life with this ball change, hasn't he? You said it, 7-bagger now, dating back to the 9th and 10th frame of game 1.
How will EJ respond? Late KO on the 9-pin.
I mean, that was pretty dirty. But this guy honestly could strike with a marble. Watch this pin action. Off the sidewall into the 9. Get out of my face, 9. Go to your home, 9.
This guy's athletic. No question. Great talent. Oh, ring a 10-pin.
Stupid 10 pin.
Great shot.
Another great shot by E.J. Tackett for 9. But you know what? That's kind of been the story of the playoffs as well, is that corner pin and getting that corner pin to fall. Good cover.
Yeah.
Spare for EJ. The impact of the pandemic on youth sports has been significant, and while recovery has started in some communities, too many children are in need and are still on the sideline. Visit goodsports.org. Learn how you can help Fox Sports and Good Sports restore play for at-risk youth and the programs that serve them through donations of brand new sports equipment. Really good back and forth game 2. To extend the lead. Oh, that's high.
Boy.
3, 4, 6, 7.
Come on. ¿Qué te pasa?
He goes, what's happening? Got it inside a target big time there. He's going to try to get his ball over into that side of the 3, sling it over into the 4-7, but not a good time for that to happen.
We've seen this before.
By him.
Yeah.
4th frame.
21% made at this level. It's tough, Randy.
4th frame of the last game.
Nicely done. Big cover. In game 2, when your back's to the wall, that was sweet. That spare of the game is brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. If you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate. Believe you will. Nice. That's a big shot. Or it looked like he might have an open near the midway point of game 2. No help on the 10-pin.
Yeah, it looked a little iffy at release, and it just didn't have enough steam when it got to the 1-3. Leaves the quitter 10.
Come on. Vamos.
He said, come on, let's go.
Throw it.
I got that one. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Not
Hey.
hard.
I appreciate your translation. You're all over it.
E.J. Tackett can take the lead with a strike in the 5th and 6th. Oh, man.
Come on.
Got a 2-8 double wood to deal with.
Gosh, dang it, EJ. Ah.
See how the lanes start to change when a player gets the ball a little inside a target and it goes light.
Really high conversion rate for this one. And that number expands thanks to Tackett's 2-8.
Come on.
And so those great
Better
numbers
shot
coming to
than
us
that.
from our good friends at Lane Talk. Go to their website, download the free app, become a better bowler. For more information, go to lanetalk.com.
Forward, dude. Gotta keep it going forward. Come on. Hook a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what he's referring
That
to
could have
right
been way
there.
worse than that. Oh boy.
He's probably surprised that one got back to the pocket.
All right.
Came back a long way.
He asked for it to hook a lot. 10-pin got that. Halfway home, game 2. EJ won the first game, 257-213. Trying to move on to the semifinals as Kona has other ideas. Back in the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs, and our coverage continues Saturday on FS1, 11 a.m. Eastern, with the semifinals right here from Valero Milford in Milford, Connecticut. Beauvoir, Troop are through to the semis. We know that much. Championship comes your way, 2 o'clock Eastern on Fox. Saturday the semis, Sunday the championship. Wrapping up the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. Going to be exciting. Resuming game 2. Tackett won the first, race to 2. Big shot out of the break.
Talking with his tour rep during the break, and Christian was saying, you know what, I just need to be more aggressive with it. Get it going to the right and make sure I'm aggressive. That's exactly what he did there. Nice shot by Christian Azcona.
This to go up by 19. Hey, trip 9.
Remember what I said earlier? Get out of my face, 9. Go to your home, 9.
Well, the 9 is listening to Christian Azcona's bowling ball right now.
Right now, the 9 pin's just getting beat up.
It's a big hit on the 9 to expand the lead. Game 2 up by 19 pins. Tackett works on a spare. Yes.
Shot. EJ trying to claw back. Remember, we talked about his match when he went up big early, and then
Chris Prather
against Chris Prather.
Yep.
Prather struggled early, but hung around, found something, and forced a 9th and 10th frame roll off. EJ 267 and then 188. And the transition got him, but he did find something, a little something in the 9th and 10th frame roll off. Right now looking to climb to within 9.
Good shot.
Wait.
Got it.
That's right.
It went down late, but it went down.
Hey, 10 pin, you sit on a throne of lies.
A throne of lies.
That's why it went down.
That's right.
EJ agrees with you.
As he should.
8th frame now. And crunch time. Go up by 19. Response, strip 10.
Beautiful shot there by Christian. Keep the heat on. If he doesn't strike on this next shot, EJ can strike out and steal this game and the match. You know how you say big in Spanish?
Grande?
Yes, sir. And that's what that shot was right there.
4-bagger as Kona, after blowing so well at the end of game 1. Up steps EJ to his foundation frame. Looking for a strong finish.
Oh, come on. Come on. Really?
Speechless. How could anything stand up with that much power and force, throwing that many pins in that direction?
2 different pins. Nudged the 7 pin. It didn't knock it down. Great look from our crew. As Kona's in great shape to try to win game 2.
Shoot.
Kona just needs to stay upright in the 10th frame, and he's going to win the second game. And we're going to go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
Again.
Well, the good news for EJ is that he is the higher seed, so he gets choice of starting lane. That's a strike ball. He wasn't trying to make that.
Right. Just
question
that pat to the 1-3 pocket, Randy, for the 9th, 10th frame roll off.
Yeah, the question is which lane is EJ going to pick? Obviously, that determines who finishes. Right now, if I were to guess, I would say that EJ would start on the right lane, which means Christian would bowl first on the left and finish last on the right. That's just a guess.
See what EJ's got in mind as a higher seed. As Kona swept Chris by, his first game loss in these playoffs in this match to tack it. But he's rebounded well to win game 2. Now, crunch time. 9th, 10th frame roll off will be on the way. Ready for a roll-off.
By PBA rule, this tie must be broken by a 9th and 10th frame roll-off. Christian as Kona will begin the roll-off on the left lane.
Do you like the lane choice from EJ?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that was my guess, that's what he was going to do. He's going to make Christian have to throw at least 3 shots on the right lane. I think EJ's more comfortable on the left lane.
Another roll-off. Kia PBA playoffs on the way. Yes, good start as Kona left lane.
And first roll off for Ascona. A little air time on that shot right there to keep it from hooking early.
Right lane, EJ tries the match and does. 60 feet to success. He crunches the 1-3 pocket with power. Matching strikes to start to roll off. To the 10th.
Come on.
Big hit.
Come on.
Right there.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Whatever EJ Tackett does on this left lane, Christian Ascona has to do on the right lane just to tie. Too much up the lane.
Dang it.
So 4-8 there. Now the spare attempt. And the door is open for Ascona when he steps up.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Ascona.
EJ, gosh.
Ascona must strike first ball on the right lane.
Really surprising miss there. Strike at 9. Earns Ascona a trip to the semifinals. Gotta have it.
Oh.
Come on, he's got it.
Oh. Oh my. Boy, he got it to that spot that looked like it could do a number of things, like miss the head pin to the right, but he got so much of this at the bottom that it grabbed the lane, gripped the lane, then fed off of it perfectly to end up flush in the 1-3. Now remember, he needs 9 on the first ball or 8 spare. Obviously, if he strikes, he's moving on.
9 to win. Needs 9 for the win.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Got it.
Got 9. And Christian Ascona will advance in the PBA playoffs to the semifinals. Takes out EJ Tackett in a great match.
What a ball change he made back towards the end of game 1. That really won it for him.
Thanks, man. Oh my God.
3 spots in the semifinals are now set. Troop Lavoie, Ascona against the winner of the next match here tonight in Connecticut, Dory and Cooley. Another 9th, 10th frame roll-off. Fun to watch. First shot in the 10th frame as Kona delivers. One semifinal spot remains. Will it be Sam Cooley of Australia or Tom Doherty? Let's find out. Coming up next. Welcome back to the playoffs. There's Randy playing. Head to PBA.com. Check out the official PBA Pro Bowling video game. How you doing there, partner? Introducing all new features, including new equipment, playing as your favorite pro, and more. Available for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and for your PC. One spot remaining. Semifinals after Troop, Lavoie, and now as Kona have moved on. Tom Doherty, Tampa Tom, winner of 2 titles of the World Series of Bowling, Randy. Very effective here.
Well, he took a game, Jason Sterner, to 2 games and then some. Big game for Tom to start. Sterner would win the second game. They would go to a roll-off and then another roll-off, and that match seemed like it would never end. And then Sam Cooley, Jesper Svensson, they too would go to a roll-off. But it was all Sam Cooley at the end.
These quarterfinalists now joined by Kimberly.
Thanks, guys. So, Sam, you seem to be beaming with confidence coming into these quarterfinals. Why is that?
I guess to put it simply, I'm bowling probably the best I have in my life, so it's starting to carry over.
What is matching up so well with you in this TV pair?
Balls that strike, I guess. Whatever matches up. We bowled on a slightly different condition with the Kegel machine, and today I'm probably going to use a different ball opposed to what I did then. Just got to keep going through the same process I did then, and that's all I can do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And Tom, you had a wild finish in your first round. So not only did you go to the 9th and 10th frame roll-off, but then you went to a single ball roll-off to get you here to the quarterfinals. So what did you learn from that you can apply here today?
Kimberly, not much. You're never out of the match. As long as you split the 2 games, even if you're lost, try to figure it out by the end of game 2, win game 2, and anything can happen in the roll-off. So,
does something like that affect you mentally coming into here today?
It's only a positive because I feel like I should have lost that match 3 or 4 different times. So I'm on house money right now. Let's go with it.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
2 titles of the World Series of Bowling. Cooley won one as well in Tampa at the WSOB. Now they meet again in Milford at the Kia PBA playoffs. Quarterfinal match is next. Ready to bowl in Milford, Connecticut, outside New Haven. Love this matchup as well. Doherty, Cooley, head-to-head. Quarterfinal time for the PBA playoffs. Let's meet our competitors.
From Riverview, Florida, bowling out of Oakfield Lanes in Brandon, Tom Doherty.
Who's having the last laugh now? Looks like it's PBA veteran and former Mr. 100, Tom Doherty. After years of having to live down and laugh off, setting the PBA record for the lowest score bowled on TV.
Give him 100!
Doherty is in the midst of a major comeback. Major as in the World Championship he won just days before winning his 2nd career Scorpion Championship at the 2021 World Series of Bowling. With his 3rd and 4th PBA Tour titles and a career high in annual earnings, TD is definitely having the last laugh in 2021. This is Tom Doherty.
Made his year. What a week in Tampa at its home center, AMF University Lanes. 2 wins there. Starts the quarterfinals with a really tough leave to a 10. One more slot to be filled in the semifinals. Happens here tonight. 10-pin stands, early open. Game 1.
From Australia, rolling out of Shell Harbor Bowl in Mount Watergull, Sam Cooley.
Well, look at that. It's another winner from the land down under. After chasing titles for 6 years and coming in third 3 times, right-handed Australian Sam Cooley finally enjoyed a trip to the winner's circle at the 2021 PBA World Series of Bowling when he beat Chris Prather in the final match. While he might have a long way to go to catch up to a certain Aussie, this first PBA title will definitely help his efforts to be more than just that other bowler from Australia. Making a name for himself on the PBA Tour, this is Sam Cooley.
He's the only bowler from Australia in this year's PBA playoffs. Belmo home with family, expecting the birth of their 4th child. So Sam's going to represent and look for his 2nd title of 2021. Not the 7-10. That's the good news.
Well, he represented nicely against Jesper Svensson. What a match that was. And it looked like Jesper was just going to maul him. And Sam came back, won game 2. And then the roll-off was a disaster for Jesper.
Jesper threw a 268 game at him in the opener. It looked like it was going to be a 2-game sweep. That's what's made these playoffs so exciting. Just because you win the first game does not mean you're going to win the match. Sam Cooley is one cool customer. A very mellow cat, to be sure. As we saw with Kimberly, soft-spoken.
Dude's got a lot of ball, though. I mean, he's fun to watch, and he really rips on it at the bottom of the swing.
World Series was memorable for these gentlemen. How about Tom Doherty's week? His home center. He literally grew up bowling there, right next to the USF campus in Tampa.
Finished 2nd to those guys.
Yeah. 7-10, no, just a 10-pin for Tom.
That was a good one, too.
Entered these PBA playoffs with a bit of a back problem. We saw in April at the Super Slam where he did not get past the first round where Lowman was out, and finished 5th that day. Annandale, Virginia. Feeling good, 100% now. Left lane for Tampa. You bet, trip 10-pin.
Dave, he told us the only time his back hurts is when he throws it bad.
That's a good one.
Otherwise, it feels great.
Yeah. I bet you his back felt really good on that last shot. Watch the follow through here, Dave.
Great technique. Right across the face there. Ball reaction perfect. All 10 in the pit.
That rev rate's approaching EJ Takadish. EJ right around that 512, 515 mark. Sam over 500. And that's really getting after it when you're using your thumb.
This guy's locked in right now, Randy.
Yes, sir.
A turkey for Cooley, and a really great start to game one of the race to 2. Doherty's open in the first frame. Didn't help matters much. They cut it to 11, though, with a double. Every weekday morning, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp go head-to-head on the day's hottest sports topics. Undisputed with Skip and Shannon weekdays from 9:30 a.m. to noon Eastern, only on FS1 of the Fox Sports app. Fifth frame, left lane. 7-pin, no. Come on.
Got to get it to the right, Tom. Get it over there.
Yeah, that's what Sam Cooley's been doing so nicely, is getting it to the right and getting it to come off that friction.
Oh, just enough for that 7-pin. Was going for the turkey and could have
get it over
cut
there
it to 11.
Shoot.
So here's Cooley looking for a 4-bagger. What's happening to the channel?
Plenty of room.
Looking for a 32-pin lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3, 4, 6, 7. We saw as Kona lead that a couple times in the first match.
Yeah, that one really broke off really quickly when he got it to the right. Saw Christian make this as well.
Made one, missed one. 21%, and the number goes down. As 11th seeded Sam Cooley can't convert. So each an open frame in the opening game, and now only a 4-pin differential. Left lane. Yes. Nice recovery for Sam Cooley, but a brand new game here in the race to 2. Doherty, Cooley head-to-head. Quarterfinals at the 2021 Kia PBA playoffs. The on-lane graphics you see tonight, including the ball trace, are courtesy of Clutch Bowling. As always, looking amazing.
Yeah, and special thanks to Kendall and Jeffrey, who travel our tour each and every tournament all the way from Oregon. Thanks so much for all your hard work, guys.
Absolutely. All right, second half game one here, partner. Final semifinal spot is on the line. 3 slots are filled. Who joins the other three? Let's find out. Doherty, nice shot. 1-3 pocket. That was sweet.
Yes, it was. He might have made a little move on this lane, maybe a 1-and-1 left. One with his feet, one board that is, and one board with his target.
Get it over there.
You heard him say, get it over there. Get it to the right.
Nearly, but not the 7-10.
Come on.
Cal Troop, Pressler, Christian Kona are through to the semis already.
A little soft entering the pocket on that lane, and I wonder if he's going to stay with that bowling ball or if he gets into something that maybe is a little stronger down lane.
There's a 10-pin. Semis come your way Saturday, May 15th, 11 a.m. Eastern on FS1. Championship Sunday, May 16th, 2 Eastern on Fox. To determine this year's playoff champ and take home that amazing WWE PBA belt we've talked about a lot throughout these playoffs.
Yeah, don't forget the other thing they'll be taking home.
A little bit of money involved?
Yeah, only $100,000.
$100,000. Ring a 10-pin, good shot, but no luck.
Look out.
Whoa, what happened there?
His thumb insert came out.
That's good timing.
That was wild. The bouncer down lane and no 10-pin.
His insert comes out.
Oh my goodness.
It's stuck to his thumb right there.
There it is.
And so once the ball leaves the lane and goes into the channel, it's dead. So he'll get 0. He won't get the spare for that. And look at that. What a time for that to happen.
That was dramatic. And now Doherty takes the lead. Wild. You've got to give him credit for the recovery in the left lane.
I'm just glad his thumb didn't come off, like his real thumb. Not the thumb insert. Has somebody working on it right now to glue that insert back in that thumb hole. And a nice hit there on the right lane for Doherty.
All right, come on now, Tom. Figure it out. Throw a good one here. Let's go.
This ball's got a nice motion to it. I wonder if he could use that same ball on the left lane.
Keep the speed down, brother.
Ninth frame, go up 18
Do
pins.
the right thing.
You better believe it. Trip 10.
Come on. Come on, Tom.
Well, that a way to take advantage, right? Doherty steps up after the unfortunate incident for Sam Cooley when his thumb insert came out of his spare ball, shooting a 10-pin. Tom steps up and doubles right behind it.
Right lane. He's looked good since the incident.
Nice shot here by Sammy. And now strikes out. He can shoot 220. And Tom Doherty can shoot 228. Shot.
Well, since the incident, he's been perfect.
Well, one more strike in 9, and he will force Doherty to double in the 10th. So this ain't over, partner.
Emotional win in Tampa. World Series of bowling. Talking to it. 7-pin, not listening. After the loss of his mom to cancer last year, dedicated that win to her.
Yeah, it was a great win. It was a great feel-good story watching Sammy pull off his first victory. And right now, he needs to convert here, and he will force Tom Doherty to get the first strike in the 10th frame.
It's okay with the spare ball. No problem. That was back in March. Sam's been in the U.S. since January 13, he told us. Can't go back to Australia. COVID restrictions, the quarantine that's required. Very expensive, so he may be in the U.S. for a while longer. Certainly would like to stay through the entire playoffs, of course.
Yeah. Strike and 6 is what Tom Doherty needs to capture game 1.
And we take home 2 trophies. Back down under.
Ooh, baby, come on!
Nice hit in the 7-pin for Tom Doherty.
Ooh, baby, come on!
Almost left the 7-pin like Cooley did, but something caught the 7-pin's attention and enough to knock it over. And now, I believe 6 on this shot right here, and it's over.
What's that one? Bet you that's under 18.
Players looking over to monitor to their right, they can see Strike Track powered by Kia, and they're real interested in one number, and that's ball speed.
Tom Doherty wins game 1, raised to 2 from the Kia PBA playoffs here in Milford, Connecticut. Second game is on the way. Cooley needs it to stay alive. Resuming the Kia PBA playoffs, Tom Doherty, Randy, 226-209, game 1 winner. Stayed focused.
Well, there's that big strike in the 9th, and then that first one in the 10th that won it for him.
This is it for Cooley. Has to rally and win game 2 to force a 9th, 10th frame roll-off. Cooley, nice start game 2.
Yeah, nice start here for Sam Cooley, game 2. He'll finish on the right lane. Doherty finishes on the left. Looks over at the monitor again to check his ball speed. Remember, he wants it to be just under 18 miles an hour. That was just over, so it comes in light.
It's pretty cool. The players are referring to the monitor and checking out the numbers real time.
Yeah, so folks, there's a program monitor just off of the set. is basically playing exactly what you're seeing at home. So these players can look over and see those numbers.
Damn it.
17.2 miles
Get
an
it
hour.
over there.
But not a good result.
Well, he didn't get it far enough to the
you're doing
right.
two different things, but it's not that difficult.
248.
Oh. Tommy, just throw it over there. Get steeper, please.
You got to be a little careful with this and pay this one some attention.
Oh boy.
Covers. Tom looked a little stressed about that one for a moment.
You gotta get steeper on this lane. There's just no way about it. Got to. Making this difficult.
A lot of success for Sam in his career. Whoa.
Yeah.
Can't miss it there.
Really missed the target.
That one didn't. Yeah, that one didn't read at all, and it hydroplanes, leaving the 210. Just going to try to get the ball over here to the left side of the 2-pin and sling it into the 10.
Can't convert, came close. 10 stands. Damaging open frame. Cool left lane. Nice shot. 3 and 10 pin.
It'd be good if you could stop worrying about that.
Was he referring to his thumb?
He's talking about this. Absolutely, insert.
Yeah, Sammy, you should have put that behind you after that last game was over with, my friend. Yeah, using his strike ball as a spare ball, it can flatten his wrist out and throw it fast enough to where it's not going to hook.
Is that related to the thumb insert incident from earlier in the match?
I'm being told that his spare ball is fixed. And it's probably just a confidence thing now.
Darting. Hey, some pin action. And the messenger takes out the 10.
What did I say? Look at what I just circled.
Under 18 miles an hour.
Okay. All right. You paying attention?
I pay attention.
Okay. That's his goal, is to get it right just underneath that 18-mile-an-hour number. I promise you he looked over at the screen, didn't he, after that shot?
He has every time.
I don't know what's going to happen. Finally got it over there. I didn't know what was going to happen.
So now what?
Shoot.
If he gets it over there, it goes high.
Just make the move off that.
If he doesn't, it goes light. So he's probably going to move his feet and leave that number, that 7.9 number, alone. Just move his feet a little bit farther left and just create more angle.
Rarely missed on tour. 10 pin got that.
It's hard to move when you only hit your target twice a game.
Fourth frame for Sam, works on a spare here, down by 12 pins. Well, a lot can happen. We've had some wild endings finishes in the playoffs so far. So buckle up. Right lane for Cooley. You bet. Labels the 1-3 pocket.
Can I get a reback, please, Dobby?
Beautiful shot there by Sam, and now guess what? With a strike here, he can cut the deficit to 2.
Talked about the overseas success with Sam. Got his first PBA title, Cheetah Championship in Tampa this year. Bursting onto the scene.
Not going to be as fortunate this time.
2-pin game.
Not going to be as fortunate this time.
Was that a little trash talking
Yes,
by
it
Sam?
was. 100%. Let's see how it does affect Tom at all. Here's the 8-pin.
All right, maybe move up the last one. Move off the last one. Let's go.
All right, you heard him. He's going to move.
Little move, little move.
Yeah, a little move. I wonder if it's 1 or 2 with his feet. Target's probably going to stay the same because he wants to stay nice and steep through the front part of the lane.
The double, a 12-pin lead. Yes.
Oh, how about you? Sweet double. Goes back to 12. Tom Doherty. Sam Cooley. Who will advance to the Final Four? Stay with us to find out.
The PBA on FS1 is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. If you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate. Believe you will. And by Kia, introducing the all-new Sorrento, the world's first storytelling machine. Milford, Connecticut, just outside New Haven. The site of the Kia PBA playoffs. Cooley Doherty, game 2. Game 1 went to Tom. 226-209. Doherty wins this game. He is off to the semifinals to join Troop, Lavoie, Christian Kona. Out of the break, Cooley. Yes.
And back to 2. Cooley, cooler than a polar bear's feet on that shot right there. He's hanging tough. Got to win this game to even it up and take it to extra innings.
He'd like to be known as something other than Top Fuck, that other bowler from Australia. No Belmo this year. Cooley is wrecking down under. And he strikes in the left lane.
Beautiful shot by Sam right here, and he takes the lead. That rotation. Good look.
Doherty tries for the turkey here and the lead again. You bet.
Come on.
Got away with one.
Fakes, call me. What am I doing wrong? Jeez.
Referring to Coach Mark Baker, wanting to know what he's not doing quite so well. Obviously works with Mark.
Big shot, 8th frame. To go up by 12. 4-pin.
All right.
Another high shot for Doherty on that left lane after the move. And he's going to have to finish on that left lane.
There's a 4-pin. Tom told us before the playoffs, if he beat Jason Cerner, which he did in the first round, he would allow himself to think about player of the year possibilities. Got the 2 titles. Chance here for the semis. I mean, if he wins the playoffs, then for sure. Certainly in the discussion.
Cooley locked in. Regains the lead here in game 2. Must win for him to have any chance of moving on, as Tom Doherty captured game 1. Another beauty here.
Foundation frame here for Sam. Max scores, there you see it. Looking for the 19-pin lead. But Doherty's going to have a chance. Another big shot, left lane. That way had to hurry up and never did. And leads the 2-8 double wood.
And very fortunate, it's just the 2-8. You see the max scores now. If he converts here, Doherty can wrap it up.
Get 2.
Got 2.
It's convincing.
Here we go, 9th frame. Doherty works on a spare. Wants a fantastic finish in this game. There's the first step toward that.
Fight through. Fight. Come on, just fight, Tommy. Put some fight in there. Just figure it out. Grind one out. Come on. You know what you're doing. Fight through this.
Well, the numbers don't lie, do they? One strike on the left lane this game. Doherty needs 2 and 8 to advance to the final 4.
Oh,
but it's the left lane. He didn't like it, and that's why.
That wasn't very good.
6-10.
Big miss.
I am running hot. What are you doing? Tommy. Not your best. Ah, dude, what are you doing?
Frustrated left lane, which has been problematic for Tom in this match so far. Unable to shut out Sam Cooley, who's going to have a chance.
Let's see if this one will lay off a little bit. So I don't have to...
Ball change here.
Yeah, he's going to look at a little different ball here and see what happens. I got a feeling Tom's going to want to finish on the right lane.
Tommy.
If Cooley can mark.
This is not good. What are you doing? One lane wonder.
If Cooley can mark in the 10th frame.
Your chance, bro.
That game, Doherty struck only once on that left lane.
I can't let him finish on this lane.
A mark to win game 2. Force us to a 9th, 10th frame roll-off. We've seen how exciting they can be at this year's playoffs. Needs a mark. Has a strike. Has the game 2 win. We're going extras, buddy.
Another beauty from Sam Cooley. What a great shot this is for the win. And his heart rate just went up to about 72 after that shot.
Cool as a cucumber, this guy. One game each in the race to 2. So a 9th, 10th frame roll-off will follow from here in Milford, Connecticut.
Will Tom Doherty start on the left lane or the right lane? Yeah, nice finish by Cooley. Hung in there after that devastating incident where his thumb insert came flying out of the bowling ball.
By PBA rule, this tie must be broken by a 9th and 10th frame roll-off. Tom Doherty will begin the roll-off on the left lane.
There you have it. You like the choice, Randy?
Yeah, I think I like Tom's chances better on the right lane. I think he knows exactly what his ball's going to do on that lane.
Starts on the left.
I hope I never have to bowl in this lane again today, because I don't like this one. Ball change, same thing. Try to make it hook, throw it terrible. Ah.
Well, Cooley can throw 3 in a row here. He'll knock out Tom Doherty.
All about the moment, all about the pressure for Sam Cooley. First effort, yes. Late tap on the 10, down it goes.
Two more and 1 pin, and that's all she wrote.
Needs the second. Doesn't get it.
Uh-oh.
Leaves the 10 pin.
It's getting real interesting. So let's say that Cooley spares this and then he strikes on his last shot. Doherty could go strike spare and we'd have another tie.
And then a 1-ball roll-off.
Correct.
Tom Doherty still cannot bear to watch right now. He's been given new life. To the roll off.
Oh boy.
That's good.
Not a great finish. 4-7-10. Off the steps, Tom Doherty.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to strike on the first ball now. 9 spare 9. Is all he needs.
That's what he needs. What's he gonna get? Oh my goodness.
You've got to be kidding me.
2 for 10.
Ah, shoot. Tell me what the hell? I don't
He's
even
got
know
to
what
make
happened.
it, and then he has to strike on his fill shot. If he doesn't make this, Sam Cooley's through.
Wow. Gotta have it. Tom Doherty doesn't get it. And Sam Cooley's gonna march on to the semifinals. What a finish from Milford, Connecticut tonight.
I wouldn't throw it over.
In the final quarterfinal. Wow.
Incredible.
Troop, Lavoie, Ascona, Cooley. Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern here on FS1. And it all wraps up Sunday, 2 o'clock Eastern, the championship on Fox. Now for Randy Pedersen, the Hall of Famer, and Kimberly Pressler, it's Dave Ryan saying so long from Milford, Connecticut. The Final Four is set. Troop, Lavoie, Ascona, and Sam Cooley. You've been watching the PBA on FS1. Be sure to join us for the semifinals from the Kia PBA playoffs.